Cool. Welcome back to more Let's Play Fallout 1. When last we were here, oh my god, how long ago was it? Oh, it might not be that long ago. So if we go to Status Brotherhood, is this because... Yeah, okay, cool. Right, well, that's good news. Okay, so cool. So the crash wasn't that long ago. If there is an interrupt in the order that you're seeing these in, the last game had a memory leak crash. Oh, I said memory leak, but it had a memory issue crash, and I was a touch nervous that we hadn't saved for a while, but it turns out we had. So we'll just get right on with that. Let's repair this. Right, okay, so we'll drop that armour, all that, this, and this, and there's, oh, and this, obviously. I was like, I'm sure there's something happened that more useful. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. I think this is just a basic issue. Right, okay. We are now in power armor. I mean, we had... Oh, fucking stand there. We'd always been the tankiest member of the party, but by God, now we're at maximum weight capacity, really? Tajo, what are you, quote unquote, wearing? Okay. I think if we give that to you, we should be able to pick up the rest of this. So our maximum carry weight is 200. Whatever we're trying to pick up there is apparently heavy as shit. Alright. We're not too far off. Oh no. Yeah, this is the... It's, Right, I'm going to read that just to use it up, which is bad practice, but whatever. Okay. Okay. We're at maximum. We are literally at maximum weight capacity. Alright, well, I guess. Can Ian carry some more stuff? Please don't give him that. No space. Barter. Take the flamethrower. Okay, and then we can leave. We just need to sell the trash armor. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, cool. So, yeah, with power armor, we now become like king tank, and the object of the exercise in most fights now will be make the enemy hit us. We've also got more agility, so that, okay, good. Thank you, Tandy. So that helps us as well. Right.
Hello, youngster. Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know, outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh? Well, the merchants from the hub told us a bunch of caravans disappeared on their way up north. I think there's an army in the mountains, but the elders, they don't want to act until they're sure. Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside. Good. Anything else you need to ask? Well, I suggest you talk to my...
There's a lot of good choices there. But Power Fist is the best one. Right, okay, cool. So, we now have a quest to go and scout the northwest, which is great, but we've got other things to do first. Oh, did she just give us the thing, or she did just give us the thing? Okay. So the Power Fist is absolutely top notch, but it's also one of the few things that Tandy has. I was about to say jurisdiction to use, the ability to use. Oh, but she's not got enough stuff. Right, we need to go to the hub and we need to clear out some of specifically my inventory, because right now we're just carrying too much crap. Yeah, if we can get that, that's great, and we're very near to hitting the boneyard. The boneyard's got like a specific quest that I don't like to go into unless I've got a good solid level behind me. I'd say level. I mean, okay, fine. A good solid sort of like power level. Right now, we're doing really well, but there are just a few more things that will just make me that much more comfortable in going down there. One of these we might need. This Sophia gave you. No, the Vree's autopsy report is what we need. Otherwise I'm not even carrying that. Science is maxed, repair is maxed, but we can get a few outdoorsman books. Is there anything else that we can sell that's kicking around here? Not really. Kind of want to keep everything. Okay. 116. So yeah, we'll we'll clear out some inventory weights, and then is there anything else to do before boneyard? I'll have a look at like how far up the levels we are. There is the like unfortunate question that is going to have to be asked, which is whether or not we spend our next level up on Doctor try and fix poor precious little dog meat, or whether or not we go for energy weapons and make ourselves more effective. What day is it, by the way? I didn't even check. 27th, so tomorrow. That reading happens faster because we've got higher intelligence then. So, I don't know if the discount necessarily helps us at all. But there it is. Right, 4,000. I just really want money, to be honest, Beth. I'll take something of value, ideally something light. What have you got? You got nothing light. I think I'm going to go down to Old Town and probably the best bang for buck at this point is actually just to go to the drug dealer's house. Oh yeah, we can do that other quest that's here, which is to find somebody in the hub. Oh, we should be able to do that quite easily. How much money you got for me, man? You have got 54. Lol. Right, okay. I just want to get rid of the minigun because it it weighs a metric fuck ton aside from anything else. Sure. And then 1,000 dynamite is an option. I'm not going to waste it on a super sledge. I won't actually mind a bit of this because, yeah, fine, done. We are saving our final slot for somebody who can, or rather, we're not saving our final slot. Sorry, I'm just sort of muttering to myself. The final companion is going to be using that, assuming that we don't find another. Huh? I mean, that's unexpected. Did somebody open the door? Normally that door's locked. I'm not complaining, but... Right, one dead. I'm going to stand in the doorway, please, because I don't really want my companions... Like that. Sick. Right, okay. I am, with the sort of shot damage that we've got, I'm leaning towards go on in. Oh, for fuck's sake, Ian! Although, you know, if you're going to wander in and get a kill, then that's not too bad. Okay. A few more guards die. Can we maybe get closer and... yeah. Okay, well that was pretty straightforward. Yeah, normally you have to lockpick that door, and then there's a little dialogue and that. But it looks like perhaps one of my party members accidentally walked through the door, and as a consequence, it was open for all to see. Well, I'll tell you what we actually need to do with that. We should still have some lockpicks. I say it's locked, maybe it's not locked, maybe it's just open, but... Cool, right. So that bit gets done nice and easy. We will see if we can't sell this. Have you regenerated your money? I'll take the money and we'll take some ammo for Ian. We'll take a bit of ammo for Ian. Yeah, okay, fine. And then, like, I don't know if we've got anything that's gonna really even up here. I guess we'll take that. Sure. We can give that to Tandy. Again, you know, will she use it? Yeah, probably not, but that was absolutely woefully inaccurate click from myself. There's no space left. Why? What else is she carrying? I will give up on the deagle. I don't think she's ever going to use the deagle. But she might possibly, potentially, maybe use the power fist. It is a long shot, but well, yeah, it's a long shot. Shotgun and all the rest of the stuff there doesn't really matter. He's using the combat. No, he's not using... Oh, he is using the combat knife. He's just got it in his hand. Okay, never mind him. Except, can you, like, maybe not use that? Fine. Maybe we can get a doctor's bag in the general store. And maybe we can repair dog meats. No, we cannot. Okay. Guess I'll take that back. Guess I'll take that back. Guess I'll take one of those back. Fine. We might be able to get something from the library. What do you have in the way of books? You have got loads of them, I know, but what have you got in the way of books that are equal in value to that? I don't think you've got anything, but I think you might have cash. Fine. Okay. That is a good trade. Might as well go with the Fargo traders. We're not really where I want us to be for this, but maybe we'll get there over the course of a caravan trip. Sure. Let's go bone, yeah. Okay, good. They are shooting each other. That's the start we are hoping for. I'm going to move here to try and have a better chance of not hitting my party members. That is the dangerous thing here, not the enemies. Cool. Alright. Okay, good shot. Another good shot. Okay. Please don't stab Tandy. Again, we'll just kind of saunter forward and remove our problem players. It does raise some interesting questions, I guess, this game, in terms of like how you handle economies and the loot. Because one of the things with Fallout, I mean, I find it very enjoyable the first time. And I don't think, like, whenever you're designing a role-playing game, you design it for the first playthrough. Like, so in the first playthrough, like sorting out like what equipment you're basically just managing the economy, finding the equipment you want, getting the money together. It doesn't come terribly sort of easily or natural, I guess, the very first time, or it didn't to me. I had to sort of scavenge my way through before I could get all the best guns. When we're playing it now, it's just like, well, I just rush forward and I'm always on course to get the thing that I need. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like, I think the economy is generally balances out. Yes, you can end up with an absolutely absurd amount of money at the end of the game. Is that a problem? It's never felt like a problem to me. But you know. Okay, I think, is this Samuel? Right. Cool. So, that is Lorraine, that remember. Yeah, make what you will of particular politics of this. Right. Oh. Mm-hmm. Cool. Right. Ugh. So, firstly, let's talk to this Scottish man. Okay, so we need to sort things out. So we could pick up the Nuka-Cola from the Nuka-Cola addict, but I think we can just leave that. Right. Yeah. So we are staying up for the Rage Against the Machine style, the Battle of Los Angeles. Yeah. This is it's quite the fight. There's a whole quest thing here, but cool. Right, we now have Katia with us as well. Katia. But we need to equip her with something, and for that we will look to Taicho and his absolutely ridiculous amount of armor-piercing stuff. What kind of combat skills do you have? Knives, submachine guns. I'm pretty sure that she uses this. I'm not under any circumstance is going to give her or anyone else a submachine gun. That is like, that's not happening. That is a categorical no. But I think she can use the 14mm pistol, and that should make her a reasonable combatant. We've got some Deathclaws to fight. The Deathclaws in game 1 are pretty serious. We could farm them for XP, but I just kind of want to get this done. So, yeah, watch out for Deathclaws. Well, guess what? We've got power armor, which gives us a distinct advantage. It doesn't make us immune to them, but it gives us a fighting chance. And we can do 96 damage to them and 95 damage. We should be alright. Okay. Come on, you bastard. Can I hit you? Oh, I can hit you. Okay. Like, I think they are worth more experience than anything else in the game. But they're not the only thing that gives us a load of experience. Are we far from... yeah, we should go up a level. Like, we can basically... this is the Deathclaw Queen. We can continue to... can we hit that? We can farm this. Like, they'll keep coming back as long as we don't kill the eggs. But we're not going to. Alright, okay. Okay. We'll just do simple 2 shots. And then retreat back. Oh god, Cassia has been hit twice by Ian. Right, are we close enough to go eye shots? I think we are. Oh god, no, Taichi's been hit. No, I've been hit. Okay, well. To a certain degree, I'm kind of glad that Ian's put his gun away. I don't fancy the rest of them would have survived it otherwise. Right, okay. We're up close, we should be on that. Yeah, goodbye. That is not quite enough. Right, okay. It's punching time. Come on. Fuck off. Right, okay. The interesting thing here is that the eggs are considered hostile to us, which is it's quite something, isn't it? Right, okay. So we've got the Deathclaw. Was it him, the merchant, who has the... Yeah, there's considered the parts. And now we can go up here to the gun runners. We'll just save it just in case. That's not him. How's that coming by? Okay. Do you have anything to trade of which I am going to... I mean... Am I carrying crap? I guess I'm carrying that. Can I get one of those? Sure, I mean that is a vague use to me. I can't be asked. Like, I know that's not very efficient, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to save scum this because I'm a complete save scum. Have I just lost the... No, I haven't lost them. Right. I thought I'd given it away. I'm going to try and put them... No, I'm not going to put them... Sorry, dog meat. We need, like, that. So, from here on out, I promise you, dog meat, I will be... you know, kind to you, but for now you have to walk around with your broken leg. Watch out for death claws, says Catcher. But we don't have to watch out for death claws because they're all dead. I can't remember if you find death claws in random encounters in this one. They're fairly prolific in the second one, but in the first game I just can't recall. Where'd those short women go? Yeah, I think the question that's been on all our lips for some time. All right, let's do it. Okay. Cool. Right, okay. So that's one hit. Stern man in his 30s is going down. A regulator. I guess we take this guy down. Zimmerman's fucked. I'm not going to try and save Zimmerman, but okay. So those are the AD towners. I'm not even sure which side Zimmerman's on. But we kind of have to like charge down here, aggroing shit because yeah, I guess that means we're done with you, old man. Okay. Because eventually the regulators will stop going for us and start going for dog meat. No, going for dog meat. Start going for the ID towners. He's got a pistol, so yeah, sure, why not? It is kind of hard to. Oh, okay, straight away. So we've lost one ID towner. John Zimmerman gets hit for 18 points. He might yet live. Dog meat runs away. Ian is frigging... Useless. Who's that? Regulator was critically hit for 8 points with no armor, knocking the combatant to the ground. Regulator was hit for 16 hit points. Okay, cool. That's good. John, can you run out of there? Who's that dying? Regulator was killed. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we are going to need, unfortunately, to do some healing here. It is, if ever there's a fight to use stim packs, it's probably this one. So we'll keep going. Bye-bye, John Zimmerman. But we knew that was going to happen. Saving him requires like a absolutely like Herculean like effort. But the one that we really need to survive is Smitty. You see, the thing is, they're hitting. Okay, so a regulator was killed. That's good. Another regulator was killed. Another regulator was killed. An AD Turner was hit. A regulator was also hit. I'll move down to here. They should be able to take that one down. Don't ask how the blades got in here. Like I said, I think in earlier versions maybe it doesn't work like that. But okay, AD Turner was killed. Okay. 6. Have we got a... We haven't got a line of sight on that. Okay, regulator was at least hit. Okay, sounds like another regulator. Regulator was killed. Okay, good. My aim is blocked. Is my aim still blocked? My aim is still blocked. I don't think there's too many more of these, so we might be on the last one here. I've got 2 more. So we got that guy in there. And we got this guy here. Sorry. I'm gonna chance it again, sorry. Okay, good. Dead. Yeah, stim pack. Probably necessary in the circumstances. Okay. That might be it. It is it. Right, okay, let's put our gun away actually. Cool. So there went that. The object of the exercise now is to pick up everything apart from the power armor. Well, not the power armor, the metal armor. The metal armor, we will, well, maybe the sledgehammer as well, we'll leave. We can keep more or less an eye on there not being too much trash left around. Just keeping the town tidy. But the armor is, yeah, that unfortunately is just going to have to kind of sit around. Sledgehammers similarly are not the given. Jesus, he's got a lot. He's got a bloody sniper rifle. Like, why do you need that much stuff? Okay, this is Katya. I do not wish to give you this. I'll give you that, I'll give you that, I'll give you that, I'll give you that since you need it anyway, I'll give you that, and I'll give you this, and I'll give you that. Yeah, at this point, we are kind of geared out. There's no point giving that to her, so we'll give her those guns. I don't really want her to have throwing knives. I don't want her to get like, oh, maybe I want a throwing knife. It's like, you don't want a throwing knife. You have absolutely zero need for a throwing knife. You've got a gun. Okay. Switch to that. Yeah. I'm actually gonna. No, can't pick up one of them anyway. Even if I wanted to. The late John Zimmerman. Sorry, it couldn't be this way, John. But, you know, easy come, easy go. Sorry, Editana, but if you think I'm not going to loot your corpse, you've got another thing coming. That is a Ripper. The Ripper is a like a chain sword type thing. Zzz. Stab people with a serrated blade. It does 15 to 36 damage. If we can get her using this, that will be a massive step up for her. To the point where we no longer want her holding that. We just want her examining the possibility. Oh God, tell me that's not. No, it's just Aditana. Yeah. That would be a huge step up. I think she will do that. I'll take a single sledgehammer. I think that's everything. Right, okay, we're going to need to go to Smitty, who I assume is this guy. Okay. sure if Smitty actually sells anything. But somewhere down here... yeah. Cool, we've done that. Right, so the librarian has some sheet that we can use. Can we sell any garbage? Yeah. Cool. I thought it was going to be more difficult than that. Turns out no. We now have a turbo plasma rifle. What's good about a turbo plasma rifle? It takes one less action point to fire. So we now have the best gun in the game, and we've got a plan for the best armor in the game. And we've got a full complement of party members. Yeah. We're now entering what I would call the... well, I say the end game, and end game's perhaps not quite the term to use. What's this? Wow. Well, okay. First off, I just need to get past them. And, I mean, I suppose the rats don't know what they're up against. Dog meat is still struggling to comprehend why I am not fixing his broken leg. There's two big final dungeons. And oh, hello. What is it? Do we have? Yeah. Here we go. Aliens and the picture of Elvis. Which I can't pick it up. Like, Ian, hold the picture of Elvis. So the alien blaster is, for a part of the game, a viable weapon. At the part we're at now, oh, it's 30 to 90. So maybe we do use it. I'm not quite sure what the... Well, I assume it just uses small energy cells. Regardless, let's we'll put it away for now. So we're doing that. Mrs. Stapleton, give me my technical manuals. And what do you have in the way of books? I.e., what do you have in the way of things that I can exchange for yet more weaponry? Here's a realism thing that we don't often talk about. Is it good that the librarian will trade books for spears, knives, and, you know, is she happy to become a weapon shop? I think it is good. I think that's fine. I think that, like, if you, like, certain games do, absolutely fine. Certain games do things where you, I don't really need to, oh, it is the third. No, I don't need money anymore. Like, God, it's so instinct. Just the desire to do the caravans. but I don't need to, so I'm not going to. We're here for the technical manuals, and that's it. So some games would have it so that like the librarian will only buy books, and the armor, Magic 7, like for example, good luck selling armor to anybody other than the armor smith, or the smith, as they're occasionally known. It's not the case here, and I think it works better. I think it just, we know that everything's got value. There's no real need to like attach pointless busy work to it. If what can we get? I sometimes wish that the inventories didn't stay quite as polluted as they do. It would be nice if like this inventory could clear out of things other than books and items with a quest flag ticked. But it is what it is. Is it still the 3rd? It is now the 4th, right? It's just the 4th. By the way, what is our outdoorsman? 77. Do you know what? We might as well get the remaining outdoorsman skill up. You don't need the shotgun. You certainly don't need the sniper rifle. Yeah, just do that. Maybe like 9 of them? No, not 9 of them. Maybe like 6 of them? 7 of them. Ooh, that's tight. Flashing it outside. I am seeing 444. No, it's just 44, isn't it? Mrs. Stapleton explodes in a shower of books. And what does this use for? Small energy cell. Yeah. I make the assumption on Fallout 1 that there isn't a way to the companions can't use like small energy weapons, because I think the animation counts as the same for them. Like I think pistols and submachine guns are all in the same boat, but I think that's like a mechanical choice that they don't use them. We'll go back down to Boneyard. Sick. Go downtown. First get our taught how to fight by a Scotsman. Make that what you will. Yeah. we start the slow, arduous process of picking up some of the crap. I just always prefer to have stuff like that in shops. Oh, but you're gonna... Maybe I shouldn't have done that because Smitty is going to put an order. Cool. We are somehow not overloaded. I'm not quite sure why. Sick. So we've now got hardened power armor. We've now got the best armor in the game. We've now got the best gun in the game, possibly. Certainly the best gun in the game for this playthrough for us, because we are focused down the energy weapons route. There's arguments that we already had the best weapon in the game. If we went down a different route, and there's an argument that there's an even better weapon than the turbo plasma rifle. But I think most folks would say that this is optimum. Cool. What we are not is a hugely high level. We'll go up to here and we'll go to the followers, because there is a little bit more info that we can get there. Whether or not it'll play into what we actually do is another matter. But no, it's not. Is it her or is it Studious, Bookshelf, Nicole.
Greetings! Hey! We're very glad you could join us. We hope you have found our humble abode to your satisfaction. We don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference. We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place, and help ensure it won't ever happen again. We never give up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the cathedral. They claim to want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems. Believe me. Call it instinct. We've seen Morpheus and the Nightkin, and they don't look like peacemakers to us. Their hospitals and message of peace make them attractive, but we know there's evil there. A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there. Good. We could use any information. Ask, and I'll answer if I can. You've probably seen their hospitals around. Ask, and I'll answer if I can. No, but I know someone who will. Go to the cathedral and find a woman named Laura. Say the phrase Red Rider. We'll create a diversion if we can. Our destiny lies before us.
Cool. So yes. I don't know if we necessarily needed to do that, but we've done it. But for now, let us instead focus on clearing out the map. No, not clearing out the map. We don't need to focus on that. We want to go to the Brotherhood and save, because we will start the process of doing the other endgame bit first. But that involves going to the northwest, and that is where things get quite hairy. Fallout's got an interesting approach to its end game, it's a fairly unique concept. There are 2 end levels, and you can do them in whatever order you like. Whether or not you do one or the other doesn't make a great deal of difference. You have to do them both. But they are both of similar difficulty. You don't generally see this in game design. Like, most of the time, the last level is the last level. Hello. Yeah, I thought this could be a problem. Oh my Christ. Right, okay. So. Yes. What am I going to do? Okay. I think I'm going to move up 4, and I think I'll take 2 shots. One on him, and one on him. Okay. Oh God, Ian! Dog meat, what are you doing? Right, bye-bye, Tandy. This is why we saved the game. Bye-bye, Ian. This is where the difficulty picks up. If we are playing it in the way that I am playing it. Which is to say, having... Can you see why what I'm choosing to do is something of a challenge? Getting party members through the end game is like, it's an experience. Right, okay. Yeah. So that, not even yet as scary as the random encounters. But by God, the random encounters are scary. Fuck. Oh no, nearly fall over some rough terrain. Well, I'll tell you what, since we're here anyway, we'll save that. Yeah, I mean, we're not even, like, in the bases yet. You know, I am dealing with this in the... in the outside, like, well, just random encounters. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. We're gaining more health with every level up, and that matters. You know, having a useful amount of health is going to be key. Our party members are not. I'm just doing this for the fun of it now. Although I think possibly you can sort of creep through this way if you wanted to. once again, the rough terrain is drawing more comments, but like, we will attempt to combat our way through. There's lots of different ways you can do the end game, and combat is by no means the best way of doing so. But I don't know. There's a certain charm to doing it this way, and I really enjoy I always have really enjoyed the challenge of trying to do this and keep the party members alive. There's just something about just RPGs generally for me, like, I don't know, that there's something, they're always about the group, and yeah, if we're talking about the great companions of the, you know, RPGs of the Silver Age, yeah, okay, like maybe Ian, Katia, Taicho, and Tandy, who we've really got hostage rather than her of her own volition. They may not be the great companions of the you know, the JRPGs, or even, you know, like some Minsk or what have you from Baldur's Gate. But I still just like the idea of having a bit of company out here. Which is, yeah, like, you know, for a lot of people, well, the joys of Fallout is the fact that it is a care about that. It's kind of like a soloist experience. I'm just going to nip up and get this little city block. For me, as I say, it's yeah, there's more joy in it when okay, cool. Wait, to that. Yeah, when it's like a party thing. So the one downside with the turbo, I mean, if you can call it a downside, with the turbo plasma rifle, is that we will be shooting much more, which means we have to be a little bit more sensible about our ammo reserves. What have we got here? In terms of now, like the area, I mean, I'm going through this to clear up the map. I'm not here because I think this is a useful spot to level up in. We're getting kind of like, well, chump change. We'll clear some of this out. Encounters. But is this going to go? Okay. But there's there's just a joy in getting the map emptied. So that's the reason we're going for it. It's interesting with dog meat that he doesn't. He always goes the same way. He never. He never sort of retreats. He just sullenly sulks off to the right, much like the British electorate. But anyway, yeah. Right. Cool. If you don't find me going through all these map sections to be as cathartic as I find it, then please accept my apologies. But this will continue. Exterminated. Right, okay. Do. Oh, he's stuck off to the left. Oh, fair play. And then we'll just kill these two. Another thing with the balance of Fallout, I mean, there is much more experience to be had killing, well, super mutants and very specifically centaurs if they're around. Group of merchants and guards. Okay, you the merchant. What are you doing? On a trip to Junktown. No, I'm okay. Merchant. Who are you? What are you doing? To Hub. Nah. Oh, there's one other guy who might be going to the Brotherhood. Yeah. Good item. Added him. Maybe that's something that people from Los Angeles can better explain. Right. Okay. Let's go. Let's see.
Hello again. What do you got? Finally. Well, this'll get the elders off their butts. We'll fortify the fortress and surprise those damn mutants. So, what is your alternative? Not a bad plan. Tell you what, let me go try and beat it into the elders. No guarantees, but I'll try.
Right, brilliant. Ian, open the door for me. Thank you, Ian. The decision to make the doors here auto shut is unfortunately a pretty woeful design decision. You're not going to get everything right. Cool. Right. Got the Brotherhood to help. And it's interesting that some of the doors stay open. Some of them do not.
Hello, shoot.
Uh,
No, just another. Get up.
just another stupid rumor. Right. That is another 1500 experience. What level are we at? Oh, we're so close. If we get to... Oh, we need to go to the doctors here, actually. Come to think of it. Endurance. Yeah, so here's the thing. Okay, so the water chip takes us... you've got 150 days or it fails. Oh, sense of urgency. Everything else, nah, it's fine. Take as long as you need. Yeah, like, how do... I feel that works out. That it's, that the main quest is something I like timed, and yet having the flexibility with the other quests is okay. Would it be as fun if everything was timed in a non-roguelike setting? No, I don't think it would be. I think it'd be pretty bad. It's like in the Final Fantasy VII, like some of the I think there's like 2, maybe 3 things that are timed, and you know that those are timed, and the rest aren't timed. Oh, still got that. Right, okay. We are going to go... I don't know if we're going to go there straight away, but I might do a little bit of clearance up here. Just enough to sort of get like maybe a battle. I don't know that 12... I mean, 9 was a big level. I'm not sure that 12 is all that massive. But we'll see. Like, because what we do kind of need now is levels for efficiency. I mean, we're going to have to like pump doctor skill, and it's really frustrating. But nobody else is going to cure dog meat if we don't. So yeah. Like, one encounter in all that section will do it, but one encounter in all that section could be absolutely lethal. So, as you saw, it only takes a few chumps with miniguns to ruin your day. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll go and clear out at least some bits of this. Okay. What is this? A raiding party? Okay. Well. I think we basically just go with the folks who are I think these are all just knives people, so... There's a mechanic in the second one where if your party members finish off opponents, then they gain extra experience. Or like no, well, it's not. No, it's not that. They gain experience in fights, but they only level up if they gained direct experience from kills in that fight. So you want your party members to be finishing everyone off. It doesn't make any difference to you. You get the same experience, but they need more. It's an interesting concept. It's a neat little trade-off, because it's the sort of thing that gets you killed. Right, well, I'm going to try... We'll grab a few more up here. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So he's running. We can get to here and then take 2 shots. So we'll try that. It might be far enough away. Okay, good start. And then it's kind of got to be... Oh, the aim is blocked. Okay, cool. Go on in. Yes. Right, this is looking good. Okay, so... you have to drop. And drop you do. And then I'd rather drop you than the thingy, to be honest. Right, come on, tide ship. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, I don't like that though. They are all in a line, but that's fine because... Okay, cool. There's the level. Yeah, sometimes they're not carrying a great deal, and sometimes they are carrying a great deal. Well, there was one guy with a minigun. Do we particularly care about the to be honest, we can just drop that and pick up the minigun. Because, yeah. The flame, I'm just going to leave it. If it was, a different playthrough, then maybe. Right, okay, save the game. Character, okay, so... Action Boy is great. Better Criticals is amazing. Hand-to-hand attacks would be fantastic if we were using it, but we are not. Life Giver, I don't care. More criticals we don't need really at this point. The 3 Action Boy is useful. There's no question of that. Better Criticals is like, it's fairly crucial at some point. Like that bonus to the critical damage thing is like the difference between you hitting something for like you know, God, you've critted it for like 30, 40 damage to like you've critted it for like 200 damage. Some things like just kill non-bosses outright. But I'm actually going to go for bonus move, because it's really important, if we're keeping the party alive, that we get out in front of people. I don't know if we're going to have enough to fix dog meat with this. I'm sorry, it might be a few levels away. But yeah, like, if I was doing it solo, and I was like gonna like do it solo combat, I'd go better criticals, but I'm not, so I won't. We don't have a doctor's bag. We will try this. Stay still, dog meat, please. I cannot get there because the fucking dog keeps moving. Please. You fail to heal the crippled right leg. Okay, that's okay. Right, just stop. Stop moving. Stop moving. I mean, asking a dog to stop moving is possibly a tough ask, but failed to do any healing. Okay. I healed the crippled right leg. And now, if I run across it, the dog can run again. Right. Brilliant. Here's hoping that he can go from strength to strength following that. It also means that we now don't necessarily have to put points into Doctor. Although we may do anyway. This point, well, they're in the bits that are to come. There's some bits with traps as well that are there. We're in a kind of we're in a decent spot. It's probably worth going back to the hub and reloading. The real question is whether or not we go a bit grindy now. Because level 13 isn't going to do much for us. Level 14 isn't going to do much for us. Level 15 is where we start to pick up the power, and then if we can get to 18, then we, you know, but maybe 18 is something that we hit within the military base or the cathedral. Yeah. Don't know if I should have. I think I had the chance to choose. Did I have the chance to choose between more criticals and better criticals? I don't know. Well, hard to say. Yeah. Okay, here's our kills. Just in case you're interested in that. The other option, if we are going to be going into the end game, I think that that drugs work on party members without effect. So we could spam. It's mostly going to be Psycho. So we've not even been through the drugs here. Buff out advanced steroids, like they give you agility and strength. Not going to be too much use to me now, that extra point of strength. Maybe if I used hand-to-hand combat. I don't think there's anything that needs a strength 10 skill check in this game. Mentats will fix intelligence and charisma, which is interesting. Since we've got a full complement of party members, I don't think we're going to need anything past that. But this one, it's combat potential. It's damage reduction. That's pretty handy. Why am I carrying all this shit? Yeah. It might be worth like getting a large stock of that, and indeed certainly of stim packs as well, because like they're gonna struggle. I don't know if it necessarily protects them against critical hits, so they're still going to explode, but maybe not quite the way they have otherwise. Anyway, that is enough for one episode. Oh wow, it's later than I thought. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye minus bye.